Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I had to take a little break. I just came back from visiting family in Texas. I'm gonna try my best not to miss another week. I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup routine. Just wanted to do a little sit down talking video, like we're on FaceTime. I have really dry skin, so I already prepped my skin. I did put on an SPF. This is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense sunscreen. This one's really good because it's so easy to blend out. And for my primer, I used this Power Grip primer by e.l.f. You want to make sure you let this set on your face. I've noticed when I don't let it set and I go straight into makeup, it does mess with the makeup application. Usually my everyday makeup is a bit more summery in general, whether it's winter or not, just because I live in California. For the most part, it's always hot over here. Sometimes I like using a skin tint, sometimes I don't. It just depends. I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm just gonna skip this. I'm also happy to say that most of my makeup is pretty affordable. I'm gonna go in with this Instant Age Rewind concealer. I used to love using this so much in high school, mostly to like color correct, make it a bit more brighter, and I just started using this again recently and I forgot how good it is. With this concealer, I just blend it right away. I use this Real Techniques. I think it's more of a powder brush. I like it for concealer. It's 02, I think. I don't know. It's so old that I can't even see if it's the correct name or number. It just gives a good bright under eye and conceals really well. For concealers, they are a bit more pricey just because I haven't found a concealer drugstore that I really like that is full coverage. So I like using this Too Faced concealer, the shade Nude, and this one is Hourglass in the shade Sepia. This one's a bit too orange for me, so I only use a little bit of this one underneath the eye, a little bit between my nose right here. For the Hourglass one, I like using it more in my inner corner and outer. I love setting my makeup in between. I just feel like it makes it last. Also like the concealer to sit so it's more full coverage. This setting spray is so good. It's a dupe for the One Size powder melt. Also really good for melting your powders. While I let that sit, I'm gonna work on my brows. I've tried so many eyebrow gels, but my eyebrows are pretty thick and straight and stubborn. So the only thing that has worked for me is using Got To Be glue gel. I bought the little mini travel size at Ulta and it's lasted me so long. And it's the only thing that keeps my brows in place all day. I just follow the natural arch of my brows. This looks so much more full and like clean. I forgot to mention, but I usually will do this first before the skin tint and stuff. The gel does mess with the makeup and I will clean it up around with a Q-tip just to make sure. This brow is always so much harder for some reason. Now that we let the concealer dry, we're gonna blend it out again with the same brush. I'm gonna go in with our beauty blender to blend it out more. Now we're gonna go in with this Say bronzer, and I don't know the shade because it's all gone. Use up my products to the bone. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite bronzers because it's so easy to blend. I used to do it lower and I don't know, I feel like it would just look like a big line. So now I try to do it a bit higher. I really like these e.l.f. Sheer For It blush tints. This one's in the shade Left on Red. I like this more during the summer because it doesn't sweat off. With blush, it's definitely the first thing to leave your face once you finish your makeup. I always need a close-up mirror. A little hack that I saw on TikTok was using a Q-tip to remove excess makeup on your smile lines and underneath the eyes. When I do have a skin tint and I'm blending the skin tint out, I go like this. I really blend my makeup in my smile lines, and after I'll go in with the Q-tip and go like this. Very lightly, and then a little bit. It just removes that extra makeup sitting on top of your skin. I really like how my skin looks right now. I used to get really scared using powder because I always felt like it would make me look too cakey. But since I found this setting spray now, I feel like it's helped so much. It lasts me so much longer in like summer weather where I sweat. I use the One Size loose powder. Will pat some of the powder on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Now I'm gonna go in with another blush. This one is Rare Beauty Berry something, I don't know, the name is also gone. This one I feel like goes really well with the tint. I'm gonna spray it again. I've also really liked the e.l.f. lip liner stains. This is the main stain lip marker in the shade Beige Bait. It gives a good look of my lips looking fuller. So I just outline my lips naturally. This is with the lip liner, this is without. And this combo I found on Pinterest. It's the NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner. I just go over the lip stain with this. These are such good lip glosses in the shade Fortune Cookie, and this one's in the shade Praline. For the middle, I'm gonna use the lighter lip gloss shade. I feel like it's such a good pinky nude lip combo. These NYX butter glosses are pretty affordable. I think it was only $6. I was on the hunt for a good freckle drugstore pen. It's the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Graham Cracker. This is supposed to be an eyeliner. The shade is perfect for freckles. You can't really see them on camera. It looks really natural in person, which is what I like about it. I'm gonna curl my lashes, which honestly is the longest part of the makeup routine. I forgot to add a little bit of bronzer on my eyelids to add some, oh no, I forgot I had black in this one. Oh my god, wait. Okay, I fixed it now. I like using waterproof mascara. It helps my eyelashes stay up all day. My lashes are really straight, so this is just what I feel like has helped me. I like using this Shiseido eyelash curler. I do warm up the eyelash curler a little bit. I'm using my curling iron right now. You have to be really careful and make sure you test it like on your wrist. I like using a little mirror so I'm looking down while I put the mascara, just to try and avoid the eyelid as much as I can. Look at how much better my makeup looks now that I've applied mascara. Now that my mascara is on, oh, I like using the telescopic L'Oreal waterproof mascara. I forgot to mention that, but now we're gonna spray our face one more time with this NYX The Glue setting spray. This is just to really lock everything in. Okay, my hair is kind of messed up because of the headband. I really like when I can sit down and like talk more in my videos. It feels very therapeutic to me, especially when I'm doing my makeup. I don't even know how I'm even at 16K. If you have ever liked, subscribed, shared, literally anything, it means so much to me. Can't wait to see how much this channel is going to continue to keep growing. I really appreciate you guys, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.